Welcome to Källarpodden's how-to. Today I'm going to teach you how to be a Swedish sosse, which is a working class person who is red. The first thing you have to do is that you have to go to school and learn how to build pipes and how to fix cars. And then you have to go and get a job at a factory plant. And at the factory plant there is a person, usually an old guy, fat guy, who is called the fuck person. And no, you do not fuck that person. No, because if you're a Swedish sosse, you're not gay. You're a heterosexual man who likes the women, female. And then the fuck person tells you you have to go, you have to join the fuck. And you have to rise up to the rich people. So you do that. You join the fuck it. And then you are in the bucket and you work at the factory. What do you do? What you to do? As my Nygren would have said. Well, you have to find yourself a wife. Because you can't be unmarried. No. You have to have a wife to be a sosse. And you find a wife. You can find her at the hairdressers or at the daycare. Yes, women likes hair and they like children. They are where they are. Go find them there, yes. And then you marry her. You say, will you marry me, woman? And women say, yes, I will marry you. Because you have lots of money and you have a Volvo. Because that's your only interest. Good Swedish car, that Volvo. And then you buy a house. A Swedish house. It's called a villa. And in the villa you live. And you renovate. You can't live in the house until you have built an altan. Veranda, it's called, this wooden thing where you put your grill in the summer. You put your grill on the veranda and that's the first thing you build when you're a sosse. The second thing you build when you're a sosse, it's a hot tub outside and you put it on the veranda next to the grill. And then you buy a dog and you name it Sigge. All dogs are named Sigge. That's a dog, small dog that you have to walk every day and be ashamed because you have a small dog, because all men have small dogs. Now you're half a sosse. The fifth thing you have to do is you have to go to the Systembolaget. It's where the government tells us to buy our liquor. And there you buy wine, as we call it in Sweden. Wine. And you drink wine all the time when you're a sosse. And you complain about rich people. Oh, rich people have so much money, you say. They have cars, and they have women, and they have horses. And you only have a villa, and the Volvo, and the Vove. The three Ys. Why do I live this life, you think? Because you're a Swedish sosse. You're sosse, you hate the church. God is an oppressing force. God is... fucking God, you say. And the only person you love. There is a big fat guy who's a welder. Who has no car, or has a car. I don't know if he has a car. He's called Stefan Löfven. And he's God to you, and he's a welder. He can weld a Volvo V70 in 5 minutes. From scratch, from nothing. He just takes a welder and he welds a Volvo from nothing. And that's the God. And you worship the God, and you watch the Let's Dance on the TV. And you watch the Fångarna on Fortet on the TV. You play the Bingolotto, and you have the wife. And you have the Volvo, and you drink the wine, and you're in the bucket, and then you work, and then you go in the pension, and you have no pension! And you take the pension you have and you go to Mallis, it's an island in Spain, and you go to Thailand, it's a country in Asia, and there you sunbathe, while your wife sunbathes, and you watch the phone like this, and you find an app, it's called Tinder. What the fuck is this, you think? And wow, there's an old classmate from 93 that you found hot. And you start texting with each other because you're a sosse. And then you fall in love with this person. And you buy a new house with this new person. And now you're 70 years old. And then you die from a heart attack from all the steaks. And the tarmfickor you have from eating all the red meat on the grill. And you die. And you'll be buried in a church. Oh my fucking God, you think in a church? I was a sosse. I wasn't supposed to be buried in a church. But you are! You married in that thing, you was baptized in that thing, and you will die in the church! Even if you're a sosse. And then you meet God, and it's not Stefan Löfven, it's the real God, and you don't know what happened! And that's how you become a Swedish sosse. Thank you, and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.